Hello and welcome back to the Ethereal Empress channel. And today we're going to ask the question what your next partner will find attractive about you. So, as always, we have three card options: group one, group number two, and then group number three. Group number one, let's take a look at the card that you actually chose. All right, so it says Beehive. So here's what I'm seeing for group number one. I feel that what your next partner would find attractive about you is the fact that you guys are so hardworking people, okay? Really hardworking, very industrious, and you guys are really also all about success. That's also what they find very, very attractive about you. And you really, try to work your way through in achieving all of your goals in life. So, yeah, let's try to take a look at what the rest of the cards would actually show us. Let's begin. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number one. Okay, you got the Emperor. You got the Fool. And then what is this card? All right, High Priest. Wow, a lot of leader cards, authority figure. No wonder I'm hearing something about success and all that. Wow. And then you got Ace of Cups. Then you have Four of Wands. Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh. Wow. Bottom of the deck. The World. Isn't that so beautiful? I feel that, honestly, group number one, your next partner is definitely seeing you as a total package. That's really what I heard when I saw this World card. It's like, yeah, you have it all. Um, I keep on hearing they're actually saying something like, not only are you so beautiful, but you're smart. You're actually really, successful. You have all the things that I'm actually looking for in a partnership. I tell you that. And you know me, I really don't sugarcoat things. I'm not going to, give out some flowery words out there for you guys. I would give it to you straight, but that's really what I heard, group number one. So I feel that your next partner would really see you as a total package, okay, which they really find so freaking attractive. You are everything to them with this World card. Oh my gosh. So yeah, let's start off with the Emperor. So Emperor is somebody who is a leader, okay? And if you notice, you also got the High Priest, and both are strong and powerful authority figures. So you guys are natural born leaders, all right? You have the ability to lead, and you guys are actually also very powerful in such a way that you really take control of your life, all right? You take charge of a situation. And I feel as well that you get the respect, even, is what I'm hearing from the people around you, which they find so attractive. I'm also getting here as well that you're very fearless. That's also what they find attractive with a Fool card. You're not afraid to take a risk, okay? If something is really, interesting to you, or you feel as if, or you're feeling pulled towards doing something, you guys are really going to go after it, okay? So long as this is going to give you growth, it's going to provide you security, even. And also, speaking of security, that's also what your next partner would find very attractive about you. You really think ahead, you really think about the future, all right? You really plan your life, all right? Like, you're the type of person who can have a perfect vision of what they wanted to achieve in life 5 years from now, all right? Or where you at 10 years from now. And that's what they really, find so appealing as well. Plus, with the Ace of Cups, you guys are actually very, very loving people, okay? You guys are very caring, very generous, is also what I'm hearing from Spirit. I'm also getting something about protection, okay? And the reason why I'm actually saying that, because I'm drawn to this full card. And full card is a friendship card, by the way. So for some of you, maybe your next partner is somebody who's not only a romantic partner for you, but you guys are also like partners in crime. You guys are friends, all right? You have each other's back. That's really what I'm hearing here. And so I'm hearing the word loyalty as well as protection. You're very protective of your loved ones, very loyal as well. And yeah, you can even brave the bullet for someone. I'm also getting that. That's how loyal you are. And yeah, every time I see the world card, I'm also hearing the word protection, because we see here this, beautiful lady. She's in the middle, and there's actually, yeah, animals around. So there's something about you are very, very protective of your loved ones, or that's how you make people around you feel that they're actually safe and very much protected. And yeah, like what I said, you're everything to this person, your next partner. It's like you're a total package. You're smart, you're beautiful, you're actually very brave, things like that. Wow. I love this for group number one. So let's try to pull up another set of cards. What your next partner would find attractive about you. Okay, what is this? Ooh, now you got the soul cage, and it says here rescue, escape from captivity, and restriction. Wow, you guys are heroes. That's really what I'm getting. Because look at that. Look at this mermaid. This mermaid saved this young man from drowning. Okay. So I really feel that what your next partner finds so attractive about you is that you're kind of like a hero. All right. Whether you're actually male or female, you have this powerful, yeah, strengths and inner strength as well, is also what I'm hearing about you. And I feel as well that this is also what you kind of like make people around you feel. You lift them up from the darkness. That's also what they find so attractive about you. You're also very helpful with the rescue keyword. You love to be of service. You love to be of help. Just like with the High Priest card, right? So there's something about you getting a lot of admiration and support from the people around you because, yeah, because of your strength, because of your deep knowledge. Plus, you have a lot to, share to the people around you. Okay. And people see you as a hero. Like, I'm learning a lot from group number one. I know that group number one can actually help me. Yeah. So I'm getting a therapy kind of, vibe as well for group number one. And then he got justice, another powerful, wow, authority figure. Earlier got the emperor, then he got the high priest, now he got the justice card, which is also a powerful authority figure. You guys are leaders, I tell you, group number one. All right, natural leaders. And at the same time, with the justice card, you guys are very objective. You're fair. You're actually balanced. You're not biased. Okay. Wow. And I'm also getting the word respect. I feel that this is what your next partner would really love about you. You have self respect. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is actually the devil card. Which makes sense why it came out originally in reverse. So you guys are also the type of people. Well, devil is also talking about somebody who's very hardworking. Okay, so let's just read it that way first, because that's really the vibe that I got for group number one, in which your next partner really likes it that you guys are so hardworking. You always wanted to achieve success in life. You have goals in life, all right? But at the same time, with this devil card in reverse, I feel that what your next partner would also love about you or find attractive about you is that you are also not very controlling, okay? You're not manipulative. In fact, you always wanted to help. Um, and yeah, even with the chain, okay? Because originally And even on this card, it shows, yeah, two women and they're trying to break the chain. So there's something about you helping people to break free from the darkness, to break free from something that is unhealthy. All right. That's also what they find so attractive about you. Plus, I'm hearing the word charming. You guys are naturally very charming people, too. Oh, yes. Look at that. Touch the sky. So there's something about being approachable. I heard that because you know what? If you're new to my channel, by the way, uh, sometimes the way I read cards is not just based on the actual meaning of the card. That's why some people they couldn't understand it. Like, why are you reading the cards differently? Because I also try to read the cards based on what I'm actually going to be hearing from my guides when I see an image. So what I actually heard when I saw this image is that you're very approachable. I'm hearing that you don't give off this kind of a vibe that you're intimidating, yeah, to some, but even though you are, let's just say, you're very successful, you are actually very much well respected in the community, let's just say, um, you give out this, very beautiful vibe that people can actually approach you and that it's not hard to approach you. Just like with this Rapunzel, it's like you try to remain very humble. That's the word, humble. That's the word that I'm actually looking out for. Plus, if I'm going to also read this card intuitively, I'm also hearing there's something about hair. So when it comes to the physical appearance or physical, there's really something about the hair. All right. This is also what they find very attractive about you. But yeah, I keep on hearing the word approachable. So this is what they would really find so attractive, that you're not, coming off as a snob or somebody who's kind of like really arrogant, a know it all, or somebody who is just basically, yeah, like so hard to approach because you have this very welcoming vibe about you as well. Then you got the Page of Pentacles. So I feel that with the Page of Pentacles is a student card. So I feel this is either number one, um, what your next partner is saying, that they're learning a lot from you. Because remember, you are a leader, group number one. There's a lot of cards that, is suggesting to all of us that you guys are natural born leaders. There's a lot of authority figures in your cards. So I feel this is what your next partner is saying, that they're learning a lot from you. All right. And at the same time, you're also open to learning, which they find so attractive, that you're not, again, like what I said, so arrogant or know it all. Like, I know everything, so I'm not open to learn new stuff. You're not like that. You're open to learning as well. Wow, this is so freaking beautiful. There's really something about knowledge for group number one. Very smart. Oh my gosh, look at that. Happiness. And it says, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So, yeah, this is what they find attractive about you. You have this very positive and really welcoming energy, just like what I said. You're very friendly. Now that's it. Okay. Because remember, dolphins are very friendly animals and they're also very clever. They're witty. They're fun. They're smart. Wow. That's it. That's what they really find so freaking attractive about you. And I'm getting a very, playful energy as well for some of you guys. So you definitely, make people around you feel so happy. Because remember, with this soul cage card, where this mermaid lifted this person up from the darkness, that's it. You bring a lot of happiness around you or to the people around you. Oh, yes. Look at that. I was just talking about friendly, right? You guys are really friendly people. And then you got family, friends, and guides. Oh my gosh. So, two things. Either, number one, For some of you guys, your next partner is probably going to be your friend first, all right? Or you guys are going to be not only, just like what I said when I saw that full card, you still remember that group number one, that you guys are also partners in crime, you know? Not only are you lovers, but you guys are, yeah, great supporters to each other, or you guys are like friends at the same time. And then, yeah, I feel as well that for some of you, the family keyword over here, that's also what they find so attractive about you, that you're very close to your family or you're a very family oriented person too. Ah, and then you got rest and rejuvenate. Let's see here. And then he got orphaned. Wow. Group number one. What kept on repeating just by looking at all of these images so far? What I'm hearing from your next partner is that you really just make them feel um, happy. You really make them feel as if that they're not alone, right? Because you got the orphan card, and then again, I'm drawn to that image of the soul cage card. So there's something about you lifting someone's, loneliness, or you lift someone's spirits up. That's really what I'm hearing. I'm getting a very healing energy because Four of Swords is also a healing card for me. So yeah, you really try to lift their spirits up. You can really, make someone feel very much welcome, or yeah, you don't make someone feel alone. That's why when I saw that full card where there's actually a person or a human being and then there's a dog, that's it. They felt as if that you guys are partners in crime. You're always together. You don't make them feel alone. You don't make them feel as if that, yeah, they're just by themselves. That's why I'm getting a very hero energy even for group number one. Aw, this is so freaking beautiful. Let's see what else. Oh, yeah, you guys are really strong leaders. My gosh. Now you got the lion. Are you kidding me? And lions are leaders. Okay. So I tell you, group number one, if you chose this pile, you guys are natural born leaders. Okay. It's quite interesting because you also got the emperor and the full card earlier. Do you still remember that? Did you know that emperor and full card, well, they're actually under the sign of, or zodiac sign of Aries. And Aries is actually the leader of the zodiac. So even though you may not have Aries in your chart, but that's your energy, or that's who you are. You guys are natural born leaders. You guys are very courageous. Look at that with a lion. Lions are also very dedicated. Okay, they're very loyal. And at the same time, they're also very courageous or brave. This is what they find so freaking attractive about you. Wow, I so love this. Some of you are probably also under the sign of Leo. I'm also hearing Aquarius and Libra. Oh my gosh, with the potential. Look at this image of the mountain, okay? And for me, mountain represents strength as well. You have this really amazing inner strength, or there's something about personal power. Whoa, for group number one. Wow, I won't be surprised if you guys are really going to be achieving success. I tell you that because you guys are hardworking, just like with this beehive card that you actually chose. All right. You really try to make your way towards success. Okay. Very ambitious energy. Wow. I so freaking love this. Oh, yes. And then he got the harvest, and it says abundance, gratitude, security, patience. What did I tell you? Like, you guys are all about security. All right. Even try to plan, for your future. Like, you have a perfect vision of, okay, this is what my life is going to be like 10 years from now. All right. You're all about security. whether it's financial security or what. But yeah, security is very, very important for you guys. That's why you like to plan. I keep on hearing that. You like to plan ahead. And at the same time, you guys are also very patient with this harvest card. So you try to plant the seeds and just wait for things to materialize. And yeah, even with this image of the owl, you guys are so freaking knowledgeable, very wise, very knowledgeable. Because again, if you can still remember, you actually got what was that card? Hierophant or High Priest? Yeah. And High Priest is, for me, somebody's very knowledgeable. That's why he's actually teaching people. Some of you are also great teachers. All right. Because again, you got the Page of Pentacles, which is a student card. So that kept on repeating as well over and over again for group number one, in which your next partner really finds that so freaking amazing and appealing that they're learning a lot from you because of your deep knowledge. All right. Because you guys are smart. Okay. You guys are smart. So let's see. What else? Are you freaking kidding me? Now we got blossoming abundance. You got abundance here, right? Now we got blossoming abundance. So yeah, when it comes to abundance, it's not just all about financial abundance, of course. It can be that because of you guys are so talented, let's just say, or you have a lot of talent, or there's a lot of people who wanted to be around you. That's a sign of abundance, right? Or you probably have a lot of friends even. So yeah, abundance can come in many forms, but this is how your next partner is viewing you, or that's what they find so appealing and attractive about you. Wow. Let's see what else. And also, I'm hearing growth. You're all about growth and expansion, because that's why I got the harvest card. What else? Oh yeah, this is exactly what it's just. Oh my gosh, I freaking love how everything is matching to what I heard. Remember the devil card in reverse? You guys, I even said you guys are not controlling, all right? You really, respect someone's, space. So that's it. That's it. This is definitely, a validation from the spirit when I saw the devil card in reverse, because we see her, this lady, holding this bird cage, right? So this is what your next partner would also appreciate about you, that you're not very needy, because in fact, you guys are highly, highly independent. Wow. This is so beautiful. Let's see what else. Yeah, and then you got self-reflection. So I feel with this self-reflection card, this is basically you always trying to examine, or you're really, trying to reassess every situation. You guys make use of your logic all the time. I feel for group number one, all of you guys are more logical. All right. You're more logical than emotional. I'm really, getting that very strongly. You really are very smart, and you try to find a solution for every, problem. You don't really whine about it. Instead, you're trying to find a solution for it. And at the same time, yeah, you like to reassess. You like to think. You like to examine with a self reflection card. This is also what you're making other people around you feel. Because of your knowledge, because of your wisdom, you allow them to really look at themselves, all right, without you forcing it. But I'm hearing that maybe there's something about what you're sharing or what you're actually saying that makes people, realize something that they weren't able to identify themselves. But because of your knowledge, or you can actually see things from a different perspective, yeah, you help people see that clearly, is also what I'm hearing. Beautiful. All right, what else? Yeah, throat chakra. So with the throat chakra, what I'm actually hearing is that you guys are very straightforward people, because throat chakra is all about communication. You can actually lovingly speak your truth. Okay. So you guys are very, straightforward. You don't beat around the bush. You don't sugarcoat things. You're just basically very, very straightforward people. And that's what they find so attractive. And again, like what I said earlier, when I saw this self reflection card, there's something about what you're saying. And again, throat chakra is communication. So I feel that for some of you, that's also what they find attractive. You must have a very beautiful voice as well, group number one, or they love your voice, or they love the way you communicate your mind. You speak your truth. You actually are, yeah, the type of the people who really, doesn't have any problem in expressing what you truly feel, even though you're really logical people. Oh my gosh. I was just talking about perspective. Now it says here looking for the gift connected to the situation, beauty from irritation. So that's maturity. This is what they find so attractive about you, that you always try to look for the gift connected to every situation, whether it's good or bad. Okay. Especially bad, even, negative stuffs or negative experiences. You try to find the beauty in it. Oh my gosh. All right. So, yeah, because this is actually cat's eye, which is all about protection. Yeah, you guys are very protective, just like what this, mermaid did. She tried to protect this guy from drowning. So, there's really something about that. This is what they find so attractive about you. They feel protected when they're actually around you, or you try to lift them up, right? You try to help them. Oh my gosh, I so love this reading. What else? Are you freaking kidding me? You got the angel wing. You guys are like earth angels, all right? You really like to help. I won't be surprised if a lot of you are also light workers or earth angels, all right? And at the same time, you really provide great inputs. I feel that a lot of people really, respect your opinion is also what I'm hearing. Because remember, you got the high priest card, right? So there's something about people respecting and would love to listen whatever it is that you have to say, because they know that they can trust what you have to share, right? Because you guys are very insightful people. Man, I love this energy. Ooh, what is this? Oh, you really don't see yourself as a victim. Well, yeah, because as you can see, you have a lot of cards about leadership. All right. You even got the lion, then you got the justice card, the emperor, as well as the high priest card. So all of them are authority figures. And when you're a leader, you really don't see yourself as a victim. Okay. You really try your very best to turn, lemon into lemonades, all right? You have the power to actually, yeah, to reverse things. Instead of actually allowing yourself to be weak or to see yourself as a weakling, you are definitely going to be turning any pain even into wisdom. That's more of like what I'm picking up. What else? Yeah. Oh my gosh. You're very valuable. You have self-respect, really, group number one. That's what they really find so attractive about you. Okay, we're just gonna get this card. Ooh, wedding, marriage, committed relationship. So there you go. You're very committed. Even when it comes to relationships. I'm even hearing somebody watching this group is already, married to someone, and you're probably just watching because, not to say that you don't like the person that you're actually with, but maybe, just you're just basically curious. I'm hearing that too. Maybe for one or two people out there. And if you are, yeah, this is what your husband or your wife is saying, that you're very committed, you're very loyal, you're very dedicated. But for the rest of you, of course, this is what your next partner finds so attractive about you, that you're very loyal when it comes to any type of relationship. Okay. You are committed, which is a sign of a true leader, even. Now we got the responsibilities card. Whew, wow. You guys are just basically hardworking people, all right? Because this card is talking about duties. So for me, this is talking about your career. You guys are very career oriented, career focused. Some of you are definitely, in terms of signs, I'm getting on top of Aries because that kept on repeating. I'm also getting Leo for some of you. I'm getting Aquarius and Libra, but I'm also getting Capricorn. Okay. Because Capricorn people are actually very ambitious, very hardworking. All right. Yeah, you guys are very responsible. Again, a true leader. Whoa, group number one. I feel like my former boss is watching this pile. Just kidding. Anyway, I just suddenly heard it. Anyway, you got magnetism. See, there is a gravitational pull to each other. There's that unexplainable, feeling. Maybe your next partner haven't felt that with their previous partners, all right? But they love this very beautiful magnetic energy that you possess as well. Wow. Aw, and then he got real feelings. He shared true romantic feelings worth exploring. So, yeah, I really feel that's what they find attractive, that you're very honest with your feelings, all right? And at the same time, I'm also picking up that if I try to look at the image or this picture, yeah, there's really something about the hair. Look at this woman. She kind of like, yeah, tried to grab this guy's hair. I don't know. He kind of like look like Fabio. So yeah, there's really something about the hair. And again, with the lion's mane, right? So when it comes to the physical appearance or what, I feel that your next partner really loves your hair. There's something about your hair, really, or your eyes. Okay. Anyway, let's move on to the next set of cards. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. That's it. There's really something about communication because you got the throat chakra. I feel this is what your partner or next partner would find so attractive about you, that they can just openly discuss what they truly feel with the real feelings, that it's not really complicated, that they can open up. That's why I'm picking up that some of you guys are probably like counselors even. It's like this lady saying, come on, talk to me. What's going on? Why you're having a bad day? I don't know. Oh, yes. You got forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So, yeah, you guys, you don't have any trouble letting go of the past. And instead of dwelling in the past, you just really pick up the lessons from it. That's why it says forgiving and learning. That's also what they find attractive about you. Oh, yes. What did I say about self-respect? I really love the synchronicity of this reading. It's so freaking weird, but it's really beautiful. So it says here, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, because that's what I heard earlier from Spirit. You guys are very um, respected by not only your next partner, but well respected by the community, I feel. Because the fact that I'm seeing a lot of leader energies here, I won't be surprised if you guys are actually a boss or yeah, a supervisor, or you're leading people. Yeah, know that the people around you, not just your next partner, they really, find it attractive that you respect yourself, you honor yourself, or you also put yourself first, you love yourself. You know who you truly are. Yeah, look at that. You got perseverance. My gosh, you all have the recipe for success. Group number one. I won't be surprised, if you guys are so freaking successful already. And if you're not, or you feel as if that you're not successful yet, don't fret. I tell you, you guys are all going to be very, very successful, because I can see that you all possess, the recipe, the ingredients to become a person of, yeah, success. or a successful person, because you guys are very hardworking. You guys are, yeah, very determined. No wonder you chose this card. What the freak? Because this is also talking about endurance or endurance, as well as you, yeah, trying to um, stay persistent. Even things are really tough, even if there are a lot of blockages or a lot of obstacles. Yeah, you really try to overcome that with a very optimistic mindset. Oh my gosh, again, look at this. We see a young boy planting. Okay, so it's similar to one of your cards earlier, the harvest. Do you still remember that? So, yeah, you guys are very patient people. You plant the seed and you actually watch it to grow. So, very patient. And at the same time, you're also very creative people. That's also what Spirit is saying. Oh, yes, you got the stress, headache, pressure, lack of sleep. So I feel that with this stress card, I don't think this is you. I feel that what your next partner would really find attractive about you is that you really calm their, anxiety or their stress. Remember, that's the main message that you kept on hearing from Spirit earlier, in which you really do have that ability to kind of like comfort someone, or you actually make the people around you feel really yeah, either at peace, or you really make them feel comfortable. You really try to help them because, like what I said, you guys are heroes. Look at this mermaid lifting this person from drowning. So again, you try to lift someone's spirits up. Well, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. So let's try to pull this up before we pull up a card for you as we are about to close the reading. Ah, yeah, now you got commitment. Earlier, you got that message in which you guys are very, very committed. You're loyal, you're very dedicated. Wow. And look at that with the swan. So I'm getting here that maybe your next partner is a soulmate if we're going to be using labels, okay? Oh my gosh, divine masculine. And again, we see here a lion. And earlier, you got the image of the lion. So you may be a Leo. And yeah, I feel that even if you're a woman watching this, and I won't be surprised, okay? The reason as to why I got the Divine Masculine card over here, it's because even if you're actually a woman watching this, you have very strong, or you're strongly connected to your Divine Masculine energy, as we all have feminine and masculine aspect, right? But because of you're very independent, you're tough, you're like a hero, yeah, you have strong divine masculine energy about you, or this is what you are also very much embracing. Yeah, for some of you, by the way, you have a great body. All right, very fit. That's also what they find attractive about you. Again, when it comes to physical, and with the lion's mane, again, there's something about the hair. And with the eagle, my gosh, eagles are actually leaders. They rise above the storm. Okay. And yeah, sexuality. Wow, very passionate. Okay. And with the sexuality, it's like you are not scared to explore. That's also what I'm hearing. That's what they find attractive about you. Number two, you guys are not afraid to express your sexuality. Okay. Yeah. I'm really getting that. I'm getting a lot of fiery energy, honestly, for group number one. But I'm also picking up Libra, Aquarius, and then Capricorn too. But yeah, fiery, fiery, passionate energy here. So yeah, before we wrap things up, let me actually pull up this card for you. Okay. What is this? So it says the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. So I feel that this can also be the message for some of you guys to shift your focus back to love. And yeah, I'm drawn to this image. Look at that. There's something about peace with the birds over here. Yeah, I feel that this is also what your next partner would really love about you or find so attractive about you because of your peaceful, very calming energy as well. And look at this, yeah, with the image of the hand, you really like to help people. You really love to help people. I won't be surprised if some of you are um earth angels, light workers, okay? And then he got the union of hearts, a love connection defies explanation. Wow, this is a very strong partnership. I really feel that, group number one. I feel that your next partner is either going to be a soulmate for some of you. We're going to be using labels, but without the labels, all I could say is that this has a potential to go long term, really. All right. I'm also getting here that, yeah, it's a very passionate relationship. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did, and I'll see you again next week. Bye now. It's your turn, group number two. So let's take a look at the card that you chose. And it says gentleness. Beautiful. So this one is actually very straightforward. I feel that your next partner would really like the fact that you have this very gentle, calming, and soothing energy about you. And I've drawn to the image of the clear water. So I feel that this is also what they like about you, or they would like about you. That you're actually really clear. You're not confused. You're not very complex. But let's see what the rest of the cards would actually show us. Let's begin. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective we chose, group number two. Wow, you got the Knight of Cups. Then you have your Eight of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, Magician. There's definitely something about talent here. I feel a lot of you guys are highly creative. Ten of Wands. Then you have Seven of Cups. Then you have Five of Swords. Bottom of the deck, you have Hangman. Okay. All right. So right off the bat, what I actually got here, group number two, about what is it that your next partner would find very attractive about you, on top of what we have discussed with this gentleness card, what Spirit is actually saying is that you guys are highly creative. You guys are multi-talented people. That's really what I'm getting. Very versatile, all right? Especially that we're looking at the Seven of Cups card over here. So I feel that your next partner would really find that so appealing, interesting, amazing, or attractive that you are very versatile or that you are blessed with so many talents. And the reason why I'm also saying that, because you got the Magician card. And the Magician card is kind of like the jack of all trades, all right? He was able to master the cups, the staff, the swords, the pentacles. So I feel this is also how your next partner would see you, that there's so many things that you can actually do. You're highly creative, you're very talented, and you're also very competitive as well, all right? Others of you, I'm hearing that you guys are very hardworking people. And this is also something that your next partner would find so attractive about you, that you really work hard. You're actually very patient and very diligent. With the Knight of Cups, I feel that this is them saying that you're very romantic and charming. Okay. Then you got the Hangman. So with the Hangman, I feel that your next partner would also view you as somebody who is also mature. You try to see things from a different perspective. Plus, you spend your time, observing a situation first before you actually take action or before you actually decide on something. You basically do not really try to rush things. Even when it comes to love, I feel I'm even hearing that for group number two, your next partner is also saying that you're not easy to get. Okay. I keep on hearing that. So that's why I got the Five of Swords. It's like they would do their very best to kind of like, yeah, win your heart because they feel as if that maybe you have other, yeah, options with the Seven of Cups. That's really what I'm picking up, or at least that's how they see you. That maybe you have other options out there. And so they really are very much challenged to win your heart and that you're not easy to get. I keep on hearing that, which is beautiful. All right, let's see what else. Let's put this aside first. What the next partner of group number two will find attractive about them, Spirit. Oh, yes, look at that. Lemuria returns. So I feel just by looking at this card, you guys are really creative. I don't know, for some reason, I'm getting the Empress because the Empress is a pregnant lady, and Empress is also talking about creativity, fertility, abundance. So I feel this is also what they would really find attractive about you. I feel as well that you guys are also very grounded. You guys are very practical. Yeah. With the earthy spirituality as well, I feel that maybe a lot of you chose this pile. You guys are also empaths. You're very close to nature, even, or you guys are just basically down to earth. I'm also picking that up, which they would find very attractive. Oh my gosh, then you got the Hierophant. So a lot of earth energies here, okay, because it says here earthy spirituality. And Hierophant is Taurus, so some of you may be a Taurus. Ooh, what is this? And then he got the star. All right, so here's what I'm seeing. With the Hierophant, for some of you, what your next partner would find very attractive about you is that you guys are natural born leaders, all right? Because the Hierophant is a priest, somebody who leads people as well, or there's a lot of people, listening to what the priest has to say. So I feel that you guys are deeply knowledgeable people. All right, or very spiritual. I'm also getting that as well for group number two. Plus, with the star card, again, there's something about you being so ambitious in life. All right. You may also be an Aquarius for some of you. Very ambitious and very hardworking. But let's see what else. For some of you, maybe you have a tattoo. I just suddenly, got pulled to talk about that just by looking at the star card. So for some of you, that's also what they find attractive about you. Your tats. Plus your legs, all right, for some of you. And then he got the listen card. Wow, this is so beautiful. So with the listen card, what your next partner also likes about you, or what they would actually find attractive, is that you do have the ability to listen. You're very compassionate, okay? Like what I said, when I saw this gentleness card, you just really have this very beautiful and soothing energy about you that can actually make anybody around you feel at peace, okay? And I feel as well that, yeah, you really do take your time with the Hangman card. You really try to listen to what the other person is saying. You pay attention to details, or you pay attention to what others are really trying to tell you. It's like you guys are counselors, even. Maybe some of you with a Hierophant, you guys love to give, advice. And people love to listen to what you have to say. That's another message that's coming through. So for some of you, maybe your voice as well. That's also what they find attractive about you. You may have a very beautiful, soothing voice. Oh my gosh, look at that. Knight of Cups and then King of Wands. Beautiful. So let's actually start off with the Knight of Cups. You actually got that at the very start of this reading, right? And so I'm getting here that, again, you guys are just very romantic people, very passionate. And you guys are also very sensitive. I keep on hearing that. You're sensitive to the feelings of others. Maybe that's why you also got the listen card. Plus, yeah, I'm drawn to the lotus flower. So I feel that for some of you guys are really empaths, in which maybe you may have, noticed that there are a lot of people wanting to open up to you. Okay. Because lotus for me is also talking about unfoldment. And I feel that people around you would, just normally open up and, tell you about what's going on in their life. And here you are, you're really listening to them. Okay. You're paying attention. So, yeah, you really, try to make anybody around you feel accepted is also what I'm hearing, or feeling at peace because you have a big heart. Look at that. There's actually an image of a heart here. So yeah, you guys have a really big heart. You are beautiful souls, group number two. I feel like this is already my favorite pile. Plus, I'm also drawn to this image of, yeah, it's a heart, but it's also kind of like a musical instrument. So, yeah, like what I said, for group number two, you guys are really, really creative people, very, very talented. And then with the King of Wands, I feel that your next partner would also find it very attractive that, yeah, you are just basically, yeah, I'm hearing because I'm drawn to this drum. Like, you are very unique. That's number one. Plus, I'm also hearing that, yeah, you basically do not care about what other people would actually say or think about you. I'm also getting that when I saw this King of Wands card for some of you guys. All right. It's like you're comfortable in your own skin as well. All right. You're just basically being yourself, or because you can just be yourself. That's what they also find appealing or sexy, that you don't have to pretend, you don't have to act, a certain way or what. There's something about that as well when I saw this King of Wands. Plus, King of Wands is also somebody who's a leader, right? And somebody's also very confident, and somebody's also very yeah, action oriented, especially with this flame, fiery energy. So let's try to pull it more. And yeah, in terms of physical appearance or what, I'm just really getting here. There's something about the hands for group number two. So I feel that this is also what they find attractive about you. You may have very beautiful hands. Um, for others of you, I'm actually hearing it's the biceps again, if you're actually a guy, or legs, and then tats. Yeah, so some of you may have tattoos. What else? You got purpose. See? I know what I'm here to do. Exactly, which is similar to the King of Wands. You're not confused. What is it that you wanted to do? You know who you are, all right? You're not confused about who you are. And yeah, there's something about you being clear with what is it that you wanted to do in life. You're never confusing, or you're not a confused individual, and you're even confident about who you are. What is it that you want? Just like what I said. Wow. And again, purpose. There's something about skills. There's actually something about talent. So, and again, I notice even with this King of Wands, I just noticed this heart-shaped guitar, kind of like a guitar. Now I got the drums. So I really feel that for some of you guys, either, again, there's something about creativity for group number two, but maybe you guys, love to play musical instruments as well, which they would also find attractive about you. Or basically, you're just very talented, uber talented. Okay, what else? Then you got the travel card. Let's pull up more. Oh, yes. And then he got financial and material changes. So I feel that what your next partner would find very attractive as well for group number two is the fact that you really are so ambitious, okay? Because this is also talking about finances. So I feel that you guys are very hardworking. Some of you are probably also working abroad, okay? I'm hearing that. Somebody, yeah, decided to go overseas to work. Maybe your next partner is also from overseas, or somebody's actually from a different culture. Yeah, I was so drawn to that message from spirit. So for some of you, that could be a clue that your next partner is actually somebody from a different culture, ethnicity. All right. And maybe this is you who actually traveled towards this specific country for work. Yeah, there's something about you really being very, very ambitious, very diligent, and hardworking. You guys are really, either all about financial security as well. Some of you guys with this travel card because you know what to do. You don't have any trouble walking away, even with a closed door. You don't have any trouble walking away or leaving any baggages from the past because I'm drawn to the luggage. And remember, Five of Pentacles, it's also talking about abandonment. So I'm also hearing that very strongly from Spirit that you guys don't have any trouble walking away from things that doesn't serve you, or you walk away from any heavy baggages from the past, which is really beautiful. All right. That's the healthiest, thing to do. All right. Let's try to pull up another set of cards. Let's try this deck. Oh, yes, look at that. Thinker. You guys are smart. And again, it's kind of like similar to the hangman. Do you still remember that group number 2? The hangman loves to think, okay? The hangman spends his time, taking a pause and just observing the situation. So I feel this is also what they find attractive about you. And again, I said hands, right? You still remember that group number 2. Pay attention to the details being delivered by spirit. So I really got that message earlier, in which when it comes to physical appearance or physical, your next partner would really, find your hands very attractive. Okay. Whether you're male or female. Oh, yes. Look at that. Seeing beyond. Okay. So I'm also getting a very spiritual energy here. You got the third eye chakra. Some of you are probably even psychics, okay? That you do have the ability, yeah, either to see spirits and then to tell what's about to happen, or maybe you're actually doing some predictions and all that. And yeah, your next partner would actually find that very, very awesome. Like, wow, I can't believe that you do have this gift. You do have this ability. I'm also getting that when I saw this Seeing Beyond card. And no wonder you got the Magician card. It's like, wow, that's magic. That's amazing. You really do have a very unique. Maybe that's why I heard unique when I actually heard this when I saw this King of Wands. So yeah, plus with the Seeing Beyond as well, I feel that you really try to also listen to your inner guidance. That's also what I'm hearing with this thinker. You just don't basically, kind of like depend on your logical mind. There's a perfect balance between both the logical mind and your intuition. I feel a lot of you guys are also very intuitive, that you follow your intuition or your inner guidance when making certain decisions in life. And yes, look at that. You got the flow, which is very similar to this gentleness card that you actually chose with the flow of the water, right? So I feel that this is really what they find attractive about you. Either, like what I said, you just make things so easy for them, all right? Or you make people feel comfortable, or you make them feel at ease. There's something about peace as well for group number 2, all right? And yeah, you're never complicated. You just go with the flow. That's also what I'm picking up. Oh my gosh, look at that. Authenticity. And it says here, self-love, unique. Oh my gosh, unique. Because that's what I heard when I saw the King of Wands. And you know me, when I actually, do a reading, I would suddenly just hear random messages from spirit. And yeah, even though it doesn't make any sense at first, but eventually it will. Okay. So yeah, you guys are very unique people. You're one of a kind. That's what your next partner would really love about you. Or yeah, the fact that you're also very authentic. Remember I said something like, you really don't care? or you don't really, pay attention to what people are saying or, what they're thinking about you, because you're just basically naturally confident. All right. You really are comfortable with your own skin. And that's a sign of authenticity as well. You don't care what people are saying because some people, because of they're affected or they're particular about their self image and all that, that sometimes they, yeah, sacrifice their authenticity. But with you, you're not. You're comfortable with who you are. And yeah, I feel as well with the self love. This is another message that's coming through about why is it that they're very much attracted to you because you put yourself first. You love yourself. Wow. I love this reading for group number two. I feel that this is really my favorite pile or group. But let's see. Let's pull it more. Oh my gosh. Now we got Magician in the Mirror. Earlier got the Magician card. Now you got the Magician in the Mirror. So again, I'm really getting a very spiritual energy as well for group number two. I really am not going to be surprised if some of you guys are either tarot readers as well or healers or what. Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm drawn to the fire and eyes as well. There's something about balance for group number two. All right. This is also what they find so attractive about you. Plus, you guys are very wise with the old man over here. You guys are very wise people. Very wise, very deep with the water. Yeah, that's another message that's coming through. You guys are so deep, very profound. Wow. All right, let's see what else. Hmm. All right. You got the food card. Yeah, I feel that for group number two, another message that's coming through about what they find attractive about you is that you guys are basically very grateful people. Okay. You appreciate what is it that you actually have. And if there are things that you feel as if that there's something missing, you don't complain about it. Instead, you try to find a way on how to achieve a particular goal or dream. Okay, instead of just sitting in one corner and just complaining about it. All right. And I'm also hearing very strongly, by the way, let's go back to this Magician and the Mirror card. I feel that you and your person or your next partner are different as well. Because earlier I heard that some of you, your next partner is from a different culture. And so I'm drawn to the fire and eyes. So either there's also age difference or what, but despite of the difference, you guys can actually, yeah, complement each other so freaking well. And yeah, I feel as well that with this image of a girl looking at this shiny apple, this is your next partner looking at you, that you are this very beautiful, very unique individual for them, that you're one of a kind. I'm really picking that up. And with the word abundance, because this food card is talking about abundance, you can be abundant not just because you are financially abundant, but you can be abundant in so many ways. Group number two, the fact that they're actually also showing to me earlier that you guys are multi talented or you have various skills, that's a sign of abundance. And this is something that they really, like or find appealing about you. Plus, I'm drawn to the hair as well. So, on top of hands, in terms of physical stuff or appearance, rather, I feel that they also love your hair. All right. That's really what I'm picking up because they're highlighting the hair as well. Oh, yes. Look at that. Assessing, which is very similar to what was that card? Thinking or the thinker card? Yeah, the thinker card. So I really feel that group number two, another message that's coming through here is that your next partner really likes it, that you really try to pause. You really take your time to assess a situation. You really like to observe as well. Look at this lady over here looking at this telescope. Okay. Plus, I'm also going to be reading this as you have the ability to see things from a higher point of view with this hot air balloon. All right. Wow. Very wise, very mature energy. Let's try to pull it more. And then he got the healing begins. What did I tell you guys about the heart? You guys have a very beautiful or big heart. Remember that Knight of Cups card where there's actually an image of the heart? Let me just go back real quick. Yeah, look at that. Right? And then look at this image of the healing begins. Her heart chakra is actually glowing. So I'm really getting here that your next partner really finds that so attractive that you have a big heart. You're very compassionate, naturally compassionate, loving, kind, and sensitive. Wow. And again, this is an overseas card, so I'm not going to be surprised really that for some of you, your next partner is from a different, culture, right? I keep on getting that for group number two. And again, with the healing begins, you have this very healing energy about you. Some of you, that's what you actually do for a career. Some of you are in the medical field, or maybe you guys are spiritual healers, even. So, yeah, you just make people around you feel at peace, more relaxed, or you have this very calming, beautiful energy about you. I'm also getting Reiki, by the way. I feel that some of you are practicing Reiki or has been doing Reiki. Okay, so let's try to pull up this deck. Yeah, see, it says here, no kidding, you guys who saw me shuffle, it says maturity. So you guys are very mature. No wonder you got this old man over here. So you guys are really, really mature people, very deep, very profound, like what I said. What else? Oh, yeah, you got rescue and safety. This is what you probably do for a living or for a career. Some of you are probably, yeah, um, like what I said, working in the medical field. That was so strong. Yeah. Plus, with the rescue keyword over here, it's like you always wanted to help people, and people around you, or even your next partner, sees you as this, yeah, hero. I don't know. It's like, yeah, you always come to the rescue when someone is actually feeling down or when somebody needed help. Yeah, you won't have any second thoughts in rescuing someone or helping someone. Isn't that so beautiful? And then it says here competition, like what I said at the very start of the reading. Gosh, I love how everything is matching. You guys are also very competitive. And this is something that they find sexy or appealing about you. What else? Yeah, you guys are also very straightforward. You're very honest people as well. What else? Yeah, because you were betrayed, maybe. That's why you value integrity. Or it can also be that for others of you, this next partner of yours was betrayed. And this is why they really find how you are so honest and very straightforward. And they find that really amazing and attractive because maybe in the past they were betrayed by someone. Okay. And they're also showing me here that you guys are very loyal, very dedicated. Just like with the what was that card? Hierophant card, because Hierophant card is also talking about dedication for me. You're very committed. You're very loyal. What is this? Let's take a look. Yeah. So it's describing about their previous partner. So, like what I said, maybe that's an additional clue for some of you guys that your next partner was somebody who got hurt from their past. And I feel that integrity is very, very important for this person, or maybe because of they were hurt. I feel that they're kind of like careful with their heart because of the pain, the wounds that they have felt when somebody tried to betray them or lie to them. But like what I said, this is something that they would actually see in you, that you're totally the opposite, or you guys are really, really honest. You guys are very authentic because you got the authentic card, right? Plus, you guys are very loyal and dedicated. Wow, I love this reading. Let's try to pull it more. Okay. Yeah, there's something about flow with this natural evolution. It's like everything is just unfolding, effortlessly. That's also what I'm picking up. This is also what they find so appealing or attractive about you. And I feel that you guys are going to be taking things slow. Like you don't really need to rush things. So I feel that your next partner likes the fact that you also do not rush them. Okay. I keep on hearing that. So that's nice. Maybe that's why I got the flow card earlier. Because some men, honestly, just to share to you guys, they get scared when everything else is just so quick. And when a woman just suddenly wanted, to start a serious relationship right away, some men would really look at that as a red flag. I know that because a lot of my, friends ever since I was a kid, maybe that's why a lot of people thought that I'm actually, not straight, but most of my friends are actually guys, and this is what I always hear from my guy friends ever since I was young. So yeah, they find it really scary when a woman suddenly wanted to rush the relationship or take things seriously. So I feel this is also what they love about you, group number two, that you just take it slow. And then you got benefit of the doubt, give your relationship a chance. So I feel that, yeah, I'm going to take this message in which you are the type of person who tries to give people the benefit of the doubt. You don't just quick to judge someone, all right? You try to, yeah, try to give them a chance, or you try to give them a benefit of the doubt instead of easily, judging someone or a particular situation. Are you freaking kidding me? Now you got the healing connection. Your romance will transfer your life. I feel group number two guys are really powerful healers. And this is what I always say, everybody is a healer, okay? Everybody's also a psychic. Why? Because we're all blessed with intuition. What's scary is that most people are not really trusting their own intuition, okay? Everybody is a healer because we all have the capacity to heal ourselves and to heal others. And I feel for group number two as well, with this healing connection, if you notice, there's a lot of cards about healing. I feel that you're going to be, yeah, a catalyst for your next partner. This is what I really heard, because I got a very specific message earlier that your next partner was somebody who was betrayed before. And I feel that, yeah, this is part of your role as well, in which you're going to help this person to, yeah, to heal. Okay. Although we all have a responsibility to heal our own wounds. Okay. It's not to say that you're going to be fixing this person's life on your own, but because of your beautiful healing energy, that's really going to make a difference. That's really going to help your next partner as well. What else? I love this reading. Yeah, you got pay attention to the red flags. I feel this is it. Remember the hangman card. You guys are really observant people. All right. And you can't be fooled because you are just basically very wise. You pay attention to details. Remember the assessing card? Let me just go back to that, right? So, yeah, you really pay attention so nobody can actually fool you. And that's what they find so attractive about you as well. You're smart. You're clever. You can't be fooled by anyone. Let's see. Oh, you got calling in your soulmate. So your next partner, group number two, is a soulmate. Wow, I love this. So with a soulmate card, this is very straightforward. Another thing that they would like about you is that you both share a lot of things in common. Okay. So maybe you were hurt before as well. You were betrayed. That's why you would find a common ground. That's also what I'm hearing. Ooh, cards are flying out. Let me just pick that up. Let's see. What is this card? Hmm. Okay. Now you got the engagement card. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So I feel that with this engagement card, like what I said, you really basically try to take things slow, or you honor, the timing. You don't rush relationships. That's more of like what I'm hearing when it comes to commitment. And this is what they find attractive. Like what I told you guys earlier, that majority of men, they're really scared when a woman tries to kind of like rush the relationship. Okay. So it's kind of like a red flag for them. So with you, group number two, I feel that you just basically, take things slow, or you just allow things to unfold naturally. Because remember, you got the natural evolution and you got the flow card as well. And even with this image of the water, where things are just flowing effortlessly. So this is something that they would really like, that you don't rush them, okay? You don't force the relationship. Beautiful. So, what's next? Let's try this one. I love this reading. This is definitely my favorite. What else, Spirit? What do they find attractive about group number two? Okay, let me just pull up more because there's so many cards. He got the third wheel. Yeah, I feel that your previous partner, group number two, was betrayed. There was a third party situation. This can also describe yours, which is why you really are very careful when it comes to relationships yourself, because they're saying you both have, so many things in common. So maybe you were betrayed before, and this person was also betrayed by someone. Okay. Plus, another keyword, flirtatiousness. So for some of you, this is also what they find so attractive about you. They love the flirty energy as well for others of you. Yeah, but there's really something about trust, because Mass is talking about deception, okay, pretension, and then you got distrust as part of the keywords here in the third wheel card. So we're definitely going to be taking that. I feel that your next partner really likes it that you are so authentic. Just like what I said, because you got authenticity, right? You're very authentic. You don't pretend. You're not phony. And at the same time, they know that they can actually trust you. How beautiful is that? Wow. Yeah, and again, he got the imagination. So I feel that with this imagination card, this is definitely talking about creativity or talent. Okay. And it says variety. And this is exactly what I just actually said at the very start of the reading, that you guys have a lot of, talent. You're blessed with so many talents, plus imagination, creativity, right? A lot of you guys who chose this pile or this group are highly creative people. Okay, let's see what else. What your next partner will find attractive about you. And again, there's something about the hair. So going back when it comes to the physical, what I'm really getting is the hands, and then for some of you, tattoo. Others of you guys are so super talented, of course, but when it comes to the physical, I'm more of like getting hair, all right? Hair, hands. Yeah, look at this. What is being highlighted here? It's the hands, because there's a couple holding hands. Oh my gosh, there you go. Boundaries. So this is what they love about you. You respect their boundaries, okay? You're not very smothering or controlling, or you have the ability to create healthy boundaries even for yourself. That's also what I'm getting here. Wow. Aw, and then he got the love. So this is what they would really find attractive about you. You have a big heart, group number two, with the image of the heart. How many times have you gotten that with the image of the heart? Your heart is being highlighted, group number two. You guys are very loving. You guys are very compassionate. Oh boy, this is so beautiful. I so love this reading. I could really feel the energy. You might be seeing 222, by the way. Keep on getting that. And did you know that 222 is also a soulmate number? Okay, that's why I got the calling in your soulmate. Wow, and then you got luminosity. So with the luminosity card, this is you. You have a very, very positive and beautiful aura. Yeah, bright energy. You just really, try to brighten up their day. That's really what I'm picking up here. Wow, very fantastic read for group number two. But before we wrap things up, let me pull up a card from the Whispers of Love deck. Oh, okay. Let's take a look. It says relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. So I feel with the relationship patterns, for some of you guys, if this is not yet happening, maybe part of what you really needed to close out first, it's, yeah, some specific relationship patterns, whether maybe you kept on attracting men who are emotionally unavailable, let's just say, or partners who are emotionally unavailable. Maybe what you actually needed to learn first is to love yourself, all right, or to create some healthy boundaries. Um, and eventually, you would come to attract this next partner, a partner who can also, yeah, kind of like give you the perfect balance that you're hoping for in a relationship, or a healthy balance as well. Okay. And then let's try to take a look at this other card that came up. Oh my gosh, it says be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. So you got the authenticity card. You still remember that, group number two. So I feel with this be authentic card, this is it. This is what they truly love about you. You guys are very, very, honest, straightforward. You're not phony. You're not superficial people. And it's rare to see authentic soul nowadays. There's even a saying, where everyone else is wearing a mask, it's rare to see an authentic soul. All right. So, yeah, honor that. Group number two, stay or remain authentic as who you truly are. So, there you go. I love this reading so much. And if you notice, I'm really drawn to the energy of group number two. It's like it's putting me in a very, very calming energy. Yeah, I really got that. So, this is definitely my favorite group. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you again next week. Ta ta. Hi, group number three. So let's take a look at the card that you actually chose. All right. And it says here shelter. So, what I'm actually seeing here about what your next partner would find very attractive about you is that you actually make not just them, but the people around you feel warm and cozy. All right. You have this very welcoming vibe about you that could actually make people around you feel at peace as well, or they can just be themselves. That's what I'm picking up. Plus, with the shelter, there's something about them feeling safe. So maybe this is actually how your next partner would be feeling, about how you're actually, showing your affection, your love for them, that you just basically make them feel at peace. You make them feel comfortable. You actually make them feel safe. All right, but let's try to pull up the rest of the cards and let's see what else are we going to be discovering with your reading. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective, which shows group number three. Okay, you got the Hermit. Then you got Two of Cups. Beautiful. Then you have, wow, Six of Wands. Queen of Wands. Whoa. Tower. And then Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Bottom of the deck. 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. All right. I'm sharing a lot as well for group number three. Okay, so let's start off with this message from Spirit, with the Hermit card, which is quite interesting. Hermit is also somebody who tries to separate himself or isolate themselves from the rest of the society so they can actually, think straight, or they can actually search for the truth. So there's something about hiding, all right? Because again, he got the shelter. So I'm really picking up, number one, what I actually heard from Spirit is that you are a safe haven for this person, your next partner. Or this is actually the vibe that you're kind of like putting out, in which people around you feel safe. Either they can actually open up to you, they can actually share their innermost feelings or secrets, even. There's really something about that, which even your next partner would find very, very attractive because they feel as if that, yeah, I found my home. Again, with the shelter card. Plus, they see you as a very wise person with a hermit card, very knowledgeable, very deep. You're not just all about beauty. Because I feel group number three, you guys are so attractive people. Okay. Whether you're going to be acknowledging that or not, but you should. Okay. You guys should. That you're very beautiful inside and out. So, beauty and brains, that's really what I'm hearing. And especially that you got the Queen of Wands over here. Queen of Wands is actually the beauty queen of the tarot, should I say? So, yeah, physically, speaking, you guys are very attractive. Plus, you're confident as well and very assertive. And with the Two of Cups, I feel as well that your next partner finds it really attractive that you share a lot of things in common. There's that magnetic, yeah, or gravitational pull between you and this next partner of yours. That's why I got the Tower card as well. For some of you guys, you're not basically afraid of changes with the Tower and the Ace of Pentacles, because Tower talks about change. And so I feel that if things are no longer working, you guys are open to, yeah, deal with the changes and be more open to experience new chapters or new beginnings out there. Plus, with the image of the eye, I'm also picking up very strongly that for some of you, when it comes to physical, maybe, yeah, they love your eyes as well, group number three. Plus, with a Six of Wands, yeah, you guys are very successful. You're all about success. Plus, I feel that there are a lot of people who really looks up to you or admire you, group number three. Like what I said, with the Hermit, they really view you as somebody who's just really, really amazing. Like, people really listen to whatever it is that you have to say. I'm also getting that. You're well experienced. Plus, with a Tower, Six of Wands, and Ace of Pentacles, there's really something about you not really wanting to look back towards the past. Because that's what I always say whenever I see the Six of Wands in the traditional tarot. It actually shows a person riding on a horse, and he just kept on moving forward without looking back. So, I feel this is also the same case for a lot of you, group number three, in which you're definitely, someone who embraces changes and you just keep on moving forward. You're always looking after what's ahead with this Ace of Pentacles. I'm also carrying, yeah, with this Ten of Pentacles. For some of you guys, either you are also very family-oriented people, and this is also what they find attractive about you, that you are very traditional. I'm hearing that. Or you value family. Ten of Pentacles is also talking about security, stability, wealth. So yeah, that's also what they find attractive about you, that you guys are just really ambitious people and you're all about financial security. You have a lot of dreams in life, okay? You really seize every golden opportunity with this Ace of Pentacles. I love this reading for group number three as well. Let's try to pull up the rest of the cards. What else, Spirit? What group number three's next partner would find attractive about them? Oh, there's a lot of cards. Okay. Oh, yes. Look at that. Endurance. Keep going. What did I say about the Six of Wands? You just keep on moving forward. You just keep on going. All right. So this is also what they love about you or like about you, group number three. And yeah, I feel that you guys are also very persistent people. Even though life is really tough, it's really challenging, you guys are not quitters. All right. And that's a sign of strength. And again, there's something about the hair. So I really feel that maybe you like to color your hair as well, which they really find attractive, or your next partner would also find attractive, that you have a very beautiful hair, or you like to style your hair, or maybe you like dyeing your hair even, different colors. Not for all of you, but I'm hearing that. And then you got farewell to the moon. And it says, appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles. So yeah, what I'm actually picking up, even with the word farewell, you don't have any trouble, putting behind the past, all right? Or closing a chapter and just looking forward for a brand new beginning, okay? Because you believe that nothing is temporary, all right? Change is the only thing that's constant, and you embrace every new opportunities or you embrace new beginnings instead of being stuck over the past. Plus, you have the ability as well, group number three, to appreciate the current situation or to be in the present moment. That's also what they find very attractive about you. Some of you may also have a tattoo. So that could also be an extra clue about what they find attractive about you. And again, you have this very beautiful hair. Yeah, look at this lady. She has a very beautiful face. I feel like you guys are so attractive, okay? And you should be acknowledging that. And then you got the crane bag. And it says clutter, declutter, choice. Oh, okay. Now this one is very straightforward and it's exactly what I was just talking about earlier. I feel that group number three, you guys just really, try to move forward. Um, if there are things that you feel as if that is hindering you from progressing in life, or you feel as if that nothing is working anymore, you don't have any trouble putting an end to this. Okay, that's why I got farewell to the moon. So there's a lot of decluttering that some of you may have been doing, most especially if you're feeling that, oh, this is no longer working for me, I should try out something new. Okay, you're also very careful when it comes to your choices in life as well. And yeah, I'm getting healing energy as well with this crane bag. So yeah, like what I said, you really make people around you feel protected and safe and warm. Oh yes, because you got the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is somebody who's very disciplined, somebody who doesn't settle for less. All right. That's why I was just talking about that group number three. Part of what they would also love about you is that you're very careful when it comes to certain choices, okay? Or healthy choices when it comes to love and when it comes to life in general. And yeah, you guys are actually very smart as well with the Queen of Swords. You're also very honest and straightforward because that's what the Queen of Swords is also all about. What is this? Oh, okay. All right. Again, swords energy. So some of you may be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. And I'm drawn to this lady. Look at that. For me, if I'm going to be reading this intuitively, she's a warrior. She's a strong woman, similar to the Queen of Swords. Whether you're a male or female, your next partner would find that so attractive about you that you're a very, very strong person. I'm hearing resilience. There you go. And yeah, I'm drawn to the image of the snake. So there's really something about shedding. There's something about decluttering. There's something about you not having any trouble in putting an end to something that you feel is no longer beneficial for you because you're all about change or transformation, especially just by looking at the images of the butterflies around her. Wow. Because snake is also symbolism, or it represents death, all right? Or putting an end to something, shedding old skin, right? And yeah, if you're actually a woman watching this, then you have a very strong masculine energy about you, which your next partner would also find very appealing. Like, wow, you're very unique. You're actually very tough. You're a tough cookie, group number three. Beautiful. Strong woman, independent woman is also what I'm hearing. But you can switch roles, of course, because this is not gender specific. What your next partner would find attractive about you? Home in the sky. Are you freaking kidding me? You got the shelter? I love this reading. So now I got home in the sky. So, like what I said, this is just basically a strong validation from spirit that this is what they appreciate about you or find attractive about you. You really make anybody, not just them, but any people out there feel at home. You make them feel comfortable. All right. They feel safe being around you. Aw, this is so nice. Let's try to pull it more. Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel group number three, you guys are all about growth and expansion. Now it makes sense. Why is it that you don't have any trouble putting an end to something that is no longer working and you're ready to move forward? You're ready to experience new chapters or new beginnings. Because people who loves, growth and expansion, they really do not have any trouble putting an end to something that no longer works for them, all right? Because they're all about growth. They wanted to try out something new, they wanted to explore new things, they wanted to enhance their knowledge. And this is exactly what your next partner would see about you. And they would really find that very attractive because that's what the energy of the Page of Wands is all about. Page of Wands likes to explore. Page of Wands loves to learn, all right, and experience new things. And yeah, look at this. There's an image of a magnifying glass. So, two things. Number one, you guys are very observant people. And this is what they also find attractive about you, that you are very, quick to look into the tiniest details, all right? You really do pay attention to certain details. And then I'm also hearing number two, look at this with the image of the eye. What did I say when I saw the tower card at the very start of the reading? For some of you, on top of hair, when it comes to physical appearance, your next partner really would, compliment your eyes or they love your eyes. Wow. All right, let's pull it more. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Okay. And yeah, you got status quo. All right. So, what I'm actually hearing now with all of these three cards, group number three, with this, I use my intuition in all aspects of life card. Well, this one is very straightforward. I feel that your next partner would find that very attractive. That not only are you very logical people, but you also make use of your intuition. You follow your intuition. You really, try to see things not only from the physical eye, all right, but you also kind of like listen to what your heart is also saying, is what I'm hearing. Plus, you really try to live in the present, okay? Because again, with this farewell to the moon card that you got earlier, that's kind of about you appreciating the current cycle that you're in. So I feel this is what they really love about you. Like you really do not, try to jump into the future all the time. You just try to appreciate and honor the moment, or you always try to live in the present or to be in the present. Nice. Let's see, what else? And by the way, for some of you, and this one is really cute, some of you are very indecisive, though. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. And even though, other people would actually find that silly, but, for your next partner, they would actually find that really cute. Like, wow, you can't make up your mind. Here you go again. You're having a hard time figuring out what to wear or what to eat. That's also what I'm hearing for some of you. Okay. Oh, look at this. Your higher self. And then you got courage. So, yeah, this is so beautiful. Group number three. I'm actually getting a very strong message here that what your next partner would also love about you or would find attractive about you is that you are very, very fearless with a courage card. Um, you really try to step into your, you know, it's like despite of your fears, you step into your courage. There you go. That's what I'm actually looking for. And I feel as well that, yeah, some of you, I'm hearing small but terrible. I don't know. I'm just suddenly hearing that. Some of you, maybe you are not really that tall. And I keep on hearing that. Somebody saying you're small but terrible, like a tough cookie. I'm just really, hearing a lot of terms or what, but I'm just really hearing that right now that you're small but terrible. I don't know who's that for, but this is what they really find so attractive about you. Maybe your next partner loves to come up with silly names, by the way. This is very, very humorous. I just really got that energy. And then with the higher self, look at that. You really listen to your intuition. You have a very strong connection with your higher self, all right, in which you really kind of like follow what your inner voice or what your higher self is kind of like trying to tell you or communicate with you. Plus, if I also read this based on the image, it actually shows a very beautiful woman and she has a very beautiful glowing heart. So you guys have a very beautiful heart, group number 3. You're like an angel as well. Look at that with the angel feathers. All right, let's see what else. Yeah, you got patience and planning. So you guys are very, very patient people. That's very straightforward. You plan things ahead. You really don't, rush things, or you really don't try to make a hasty decision. You try to observe things first. Okay. And yeah, with the pillar, there's something about strength, really. I keep on hearing that for group number 3. You guys are really strong people, very strong people, resilience, just like what I said earlier. And yeah, I feel as well that you and your next partner, it's like you guys are partners in crime as well. That's what I'm hearing. It's like you guys are really going to be of huge support to each other. Chopwood. Are you freaking kidding me? Did you know that the Chopwood card, at least from this deck, talks about, of course, you living in the present moment? So that kept on repeating over and over again for group number 3. That's what your next partner would really love about you. That you really don't complicate things. You really don't try to jump into conclusion, let's just say, or you really don't try to, yeah, act so anxious about what's going to happen tomorrow, what's going to happen in the future. You just stay in the moment, all right? You put your focus on what's in the present moment. And that's what we should all be doing, actually, right? So, yeah, and even with this chopwood card, for some of you, I'm hearing that you guys are very neat or organized because I'm drawn to the cleaning materials. So, yeah, I'm also getting that for group number 3. You guys are very tidy, very neat people, very organized. Aw, look at that. Ears wide open. You really pay attention, group number 3. This is also what they love about you, or what they would find very attractive about you. That not only are you paying attention to details, because you remember you got that page of wands, right? And he's holding this magnifying glass. So you guys are very, yeah, observant people. I'm picking up Virgo energy. I'm also hearing Aquarius for some of you. So yeah, some of you may actually have that in your chart. So yeah, with this ears wide open, you guys really, listen. You pay attention. Okay. And like what I said, with a shelter, it's like even your friends or your next partner felt as if that, yeah, they're actually going through a lot of, challenging moments or problems. They know that if they open up to you, that you would listen to them. So again, that's why you actually got this shelter card. You make them feel safe. You make them feel warm and comforted. Aw, I love the energy as well for group number 3. This is so beautiful. Yeah, oh my gosh, what the freak? This is what? The second time you've gotten the word courage? That is exactly why I love pulling up cards real time. Because again, you got it from a different deck. So you guys are very courageous people, You guys are very tough. Look at that with the image of the boulder. Like, you guys are strong. Nothing can actually, yeah, fluster you guys. You guys are fearless, even though things are really turbulent. And this is also what I'm hearing, grace under pressure. So even though things are really stressful, or the situation is very chaotic, you have the ability to remain calm and grounded. Yeah, because that's why you got a lot of cards about, and being in the present moment. Because when you're actually in the present moment, that means you're grounded. Okay, so I really feel this is what your next partner would really love about you, that you guys try to remain calm even under pressure, or even if things around you is very, very chaotic. Ah, this is so beautiful. Look at that. Healing. And it says cleanse, hydrate, dissolve, purify. I so freaking love the energy. No wonder I'm getting a very beautiful energy as well for group number 3. You have this healing energy about you, which makes people feel safe and protected, just like what I said. Wow, no wonder. It's like you have the ability to cleanse away someone's troubles. Now it's making sense. And I'll tell you why. Let's start off with the chop wood card, where we see a cleaning material. It's like, people around you, when they're actually going through a lot of anxiety or stress, but when you are in their presence, you can just basically sweep away all of their troubles. All right. I'm getting that. Plus, with a courage card with the image of the waves or the water, it's like you have the ability to wash away someone's concerns or worries, anxieties. Again, that's why you got healing. Whoa. You guys are natural healers. I love it. So let's see what else. Oh, yes, look at that. Rest and rejuvenation. So, like what I said, I feel your next partner really finds that very attractive, that you put them at peace. You make them feel peaceful with this rest and rejuvenation, where we see a guy meditating. It's like you really make them feel at peace, that they can take a breather, right? Whenever they are around you. Maybe you have this very soothing energy that you can really calm someone's energy so freaking well. Oh my gosh. Some of you are probably also into meditation. That's also what they find attractive about you, that you've been doing that, you've been meditating. And yeah, you have a strong connection with the divine for some of you, is what I'm hearing, or you're highly spiritual. I'm also picking that up. Oh, yes. Now it makes sense with the renewal rebirth. Remember the card that you actually got earlier, where it actually says the crane bag, declutter, and then choice? This renewal rebirth is also talking about decluttering, okay? Because it says here, clean up all of the things around you that are cluttering your life. So this is what they find attractive about you. On top of, you guys are very neat. Remember when I actually saw this cleaning material? You guys really don't like dirt. Okay, not to say you guys are OC, but you guys are really tidy. You don't like, things cluttering up around you, so you try to clean them up. So I would take that literally for some of you. But for others of you, this is you not wanting, basically to surround yourself with anything that is just going to either hinder your growth. It's like you don't have any trouble releasing, letting go of what's weighing you down in life. All right. That's why you're all about new beginnings. Wow. And I feel that, yeah, because it says here, reassess what needs to be renewed and given a fresh start. So I really feel that you guys don't have any trouble in letting go, releasing anything that is heavy for you, anything that gives you burden, so you can soar high, so you can have a fresh new start. That's why you also got rest and rejuvenation. You needed to take a rest first. You need to take a pause. And then once you are fully rested and healed, here you are. You're feeling recharged. similar energy with this rest and rejuvenation card and the renewal rebirth. Some of you, by the way, are also healers, really. I love the fact that there's so many healers on this reading because I kind of like pick that up for the rest of the group. And yeah, I won't be surprised if some of you are working in the healthcare or medical field, or even spiritual healers. I'm hearing Reiki or energy healing. Okay. Yeah, I love, Reiki. I've been also practicing and really, trying to do a lot of meditation myself. Plus, there's a lot of Reiki masters that I also admire, and I even share that to my clients so that they would actually feel more relaxed and more at peace, because energy healing is very, very important, especially nowadays, you guys, because the heaviness of the energies all around the globe, ever since the pandemic started, everything became so chaotic, right? And so it's very important that we always try to ground, we try to balance our energies, and Reiki, another form of energy healing, is very, very helpful. So I won't be surprised if some of you are also Reiki masters or energy healers, because I'm also hearing that. And this is what you actually make them feel. You actually make your next partner even, feel so relaxed, that they can, find a safe place in you, that you can actually ease away, or, wash away rather, all of their worries, all of their negativities, all of their problems away. Wow, this is so freaking beautiful. That's why it says dissolve. Very nice. I love this. We're not done yet. Let's try to pull up more. What else, Spirit? What is this? Acceptance. This is exactly what I was just talking about earlier when I saw the shelter card. Remember, I said something like, you guys are very welcoming people, or you actually put out that vibe, at least, in which people feel accepted, that they don't have to act a certain way. They can be comfortable being around you. You're not very judgmental. You don't discriminate. I'm also getting that with this acceptance card. Aw. For some of you, maybe, yeah, hands. That's also what they find attractive. And yeah, well, especially if you're a healer, right? So healing hands. I'm really getting that. All right. And then you got sacral chakra. Well, sacral chakra is definitely also talking about creativity, passion, okay, desires. So I really feel that your next partner would also see that in you, that you guys are very creative people. You're highly motivated as well, which they really love. Okay, let's see what else. And I'm hearing passion, of course. You guys are very passionate. Yeah, hardworking people. Oh my gosh. Huh, really? Okay. So they're also showing me here, group number 3, that what they also find attractive about you. This is really humorous. I notice out of all the 3 groups, I feel that your next partner, group number 3, is very witty. Okay. They themselves are very observant people, or yeah, they can actually, just turn something that is, really serious into fun and light, and really funny. I don't know, I'm getting a very humorous energy coming from your person for your next partner, group number 3. It's like what I actually just heard right now. They also find it attractive that when you're mad, either you, yeah, there's something about how you express. I'm hearing that you express yourself when you're actually mad, which they find attractive. I don't know. I know that sounds strange or odd for some, but that's really what I heard. Maybe the way you actually look, or the way you express yourself when you're actually mad. That was so specific. I don't know what was that for, but that was so funny. Yeah, so I'm really getting here that your next partner is also somebody's very humorous. I even heard that your next partner would even try to call you names because I keep on getting that. Earlier, somebody saying you're small but terrible. Oh, you're small but terrible, and I also heard something like, what was that? You're a tough cookie. There you go. Yeah, you're a tough cookie. I'm just really getting that for group number three. Yeah, it says here going with the flow. Oh my gosh. What the freak. That's why I got a lot of cards about being in the present moment. You live in the present moment and yeah, stay grounded. Now it says going with the flow. For others of you, by the way, I feel that your next partner was somebody, yeah, not for all of you, but I'm actually hearing that you are going to be a catalyst as well for healing for your next partner. Okay. I feel that your next partner may have been, through a lot in life. I'm hearing depression. Okay. But, when you guys are about to meet or when you're already together, rather, I feel this is it. This is them kind of like, yeah, feeling that you made a huge difference into their life. That's why I got a lot of healing energies. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because it says here someone or something increasing in value. That's exactly what I was just talking about. I feel that group number three, your next partner, would really value or appreciate who you are as a person and, the warmth, the healing energy that you're actually giving to them. Because I feel not for all of you, but that was so specific that your next partner probably, had a heavy past. There was something about that. And that's why I keep on hearing that you are going to be a catalyst for healing as well for this person. I'm also getting here that you guys are very highly independent. You really don't like to depend everything on someone. So yeah, the word independent, that's also what they find very, very attractive as well about you. Okay, what else? Let's see. Ah, you got twin flame. Ooh, heart, body, mind, and soul. So maybe your next partner is a twin flame. Friendly support. And then you got manifesting the one. Okay. So what I'm actually getting here, group number three, about your next partner, them, um, what is it that they really like about you or what they appreciate in you or find attractive about you is that even though with a twin flame, maybe not necessarily your next partner is a twin flame, but even though you have a lot of differences with each other, like what I said, you can complement. You basically balance each other so well, all right? Because again, twin flame is also yin and yang, all right? Sun and moon. So I'm getting that for some of you, but others of you can be that your next partner is your twin flame. That's why I'm also getting that you would be a catalyst for healing. So when you're actually in twin flame connection, not everything is going to be a bed of roses, of course. There's going to be a lot of triggers here. I'm even getting that maybe your twin flame, if this is someone that you haven't met just yet, yeah, they had a heavy past, which is why you will definitely notice that there's something off with this person. Okay, they may also have some unhealthy behaviors, but this is going to heal you both anyway. That's also what I'm hearing from spirit. And then with the friendly support, this is what they also find so appealing or likable about you or attractive, that you are a very supportive person. You're like everybody else's friend, yeah, because of your warmth, because of your energy, group number three. And with the manifesting the one, I feel this is it. Your next partner would definitely see that you're the one. You're that person for them that they're actually looking for in a relationship. Wow, I love this. Let's see what else. Yeah, because again, he got twin flame, now he got soulmate, right? So, like what I said, not necessarily the labels, but there's something about balance as well. So, I feel that this is what they would really love about you. Either, even though you're different from each other in so many ways, you complement each other, you balance each other so well. And then with a soulmate, you have a lot of things in common too. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So for some of you, maybe your next partner probably has some trust issues because I'm also getting that. Yeah, and then passion. What did I say when I saw the sacral chakra? So this is also what they find attractive about you. You guys are very passionate, not only when it comes to the relationship between you and your next partner, but you're definitely passionate when it comes to the things that you love. Okay, whether it's actually your job, your career, or hobby, or whatsoever. And yeah, I'm getting here with a trust. Either this is also what they would be feeling, that they can really trust you, okay? That you're trustworthy. What else? Aw, you got family. What did I tell you at the very start of the reading? Remember the Ten of Pentacles? I even said specifically that for some of you, what your next partner would find attractive is that you are very family oriented, okay? And you basically love to bond. All right. I won't be surprised if there's actually a lot of people wanting to be around you, group number three, because of your energy. You believe in togetherness. All right. Um, you like to create this beautiful bond with the people that you really are close with. And it says home, which is crazy because he chose the shelter card. And this is exactly what I was just talking about, right? And I couldn't make things up because you saw me shuffle the entire reading. So there's something about you making your next partner feel at home, okay, and safe. Ah, you got reservation. Wow, you guys really know your value. That's also what they find attractive. No wonder when I saw that Queen of Swords, that's it. Because Queen of Swords, they don't settle for less. So you definitely know your true worth or your true value. Yeah, and then with the nightmare, this is actually what you kind of like make people around you feel, not making their life a nightmare or a hellish, experience, but it's like you really try to heal um any dark feelings, thoughts that they may be having. There's really that beautiful healing energy for group number three, especially that you got that card earlier. It's like you can actually dissolve someone's pain, suffering, or darkness. Okay. So I won't be surprised, just like what I said, if a lot of you guys are healers. All right. Whether you're working in the medical field or healthcare industry or even spiritual healing. Let's take a look at this card that flew. Manifestation. Wow, no wonder you got the desire card over here. And now we got manifestation. So you guys are also very powerful manifestors, and that's what they find attractive. So maybe you have the habit of sharing your dreams to your next partner. Like, I wanted to have a car. And then after a few months, you would definitely have it. And they're like, wow, you're freaking amazing. Like we were just talking about that you wanted to have this type of a car or house. And then after a few months, here you go. You will have it, okay? Or you can actually turn all of your dreams into reality, which they find so freaking attractive. And again, there's something about the hair. You have a very positive energy about you, group number three, because I'm drawn to the sunflower. Yeah. You also stand tall because that's also what the sunflower is all about. The ability to stand tall, even though you're going through a lot of, you know, tough times or challenging times. That's why I got the courage card twice, I believe, right? Let's see what else. I'm drawn to the image of the infinity here. It's kind of like number 8. So balance. And we see here this lady, kind of like meditating as well. Balance. That's what they really find attractive about you. You're very balanced, very grounded. This is kind of like chakra as well. Wow. And then he got the divine feminine. So yeah, I feel group number 3, you have a very strong feminine energy about you, whether you're male or female. All right, we all have feminine and male or masculine aspect, but yeah, you are strongly connected with your divine feminine aspect, in which you're very nurturing, you're very calming and loving and supportive. All right, this is what they are really liking about you, group number 3. And I'm also drawn to the image with the fruits. You guys are really abundant. You guys are really knowledgeable. I keep on hearing that. So yeah, the hair is the highlight when it comes to the physical appearance, by the way, because look at this woman's hair. It's the branch of a tree. Yeah, this person's hair is really dark orange. Okay. So either you love dyeing your hair or styling your hair. And then you got the gardener. Again, there's really something about patience. Because for me, gardeners are very patient. Okay. Um, Either, again, like with the Seven of Pentacles energy, you try to plant your seed and just wait for it to harvest, right? Or wait for things to grow. And you got the patience and planning card. So you guys are really, patient people. Plus, with a gardener, what I'm actually hearing from spirit is that you really are very abundant. Okay, very, very abundant. Some of you, you are really closely connected to nature. And this is what they also find attractive about you. Maybe you and your next partner love going outdoors or love the nature as well. All right. So before we wrap things up, group number 3, let me actually pull up a card for you using the Whisper um, version of the Oracle deck. Let's see here. There you go. And it says, listen with your heart. You are listening, but need to hear with a loving heart. My gosh, this is exactly what they really love about you, or what they would find attractive about you. You have the ability to listen, or whenever people around you, even your next partner, is going through a lot of problems or what, or they're having a bad day, here you are, you're really providing them this warm shelter, like, it's okay, you can actually talk to me, I will listen. Okay, so they love that about you. They really find that so freaking attractive. Either some of you are counselors, even. I'm hearing that because you can also give good advice, or you guys are also empaths. Because empaths, are great listeners as well. They're very sensitive to what other people are feeling. So, yeah, that's what I have for you, group number 3. I freaking love this reading. Yeah, I could really feel the healing energy even, which I totally love. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you again as always next week. Bye for now.